How you doing? Gonna turn on the oven for your pizza? Alrighty, sounds good. Welcome in, by the way. Les Green Frog.
Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that...
I think it's funny that I'm having pu'er tea with Zhongli. I'm like, that's fitting. That fits. Big alives after a decent night's rest. Nice. Man, I haven't had that in a while. My sleep pattern's been a little crazy. But we are going to resume the main story on ZZZ. We're doing a lot of stuff tonight. At least we have goals to. So we'll see if we can fit it all in.
Oh, don't leave just yet! New stock just came in. Stick around, you might find something interesting.
To be honest, I kind of feel ashamed about what happened. I swore up and down I could take on that wandering hunter, but when it really came to it, not only did I fail to help, but Bangwei Shifu had to look after me. If only I could be more like Banya Shifu. I see him over there. The cheerful shouts of two kids echo from nearby as they come charging full speed ahead, crashing right into Minato. Hey, Heroic, welcome in. Candace summoned you, indeed. Have you been? How'd you two get out here? You messaged saying that you're at Yamcha Sin, so we came to find you. Did you get my message about wanting some sour gummy candies? Got it. I'll buy it now. Oh, Wise, these are my younger siblings, Acing and Ayuit. Say hi to Big Bro Wise. Aw, they're so cute. I know what you're thinking. We're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go on the kiddie ride. Alright, you can each go on at once, then we're heading back. Oh, it's cute. He's got like adopted siblings. Speaking of sour gummies, like, gummies were never really my favorite thing as a kid. I liked the sour gel. I don't know if anybody remembers the sour candy gel. That might have been sort of a 90s and 2000s thing. I think you could still find it in like Five Belows though, and maybe some dollar stores. And it would just be this flavored gel in a squeeze tube. You would squeeze it on your tongue. Those were my favorite. Do you remember that? That, and I loved Pop Rocks. I still like Pop Rocks. With all these Lumen boxes, we'll definitely be able to bring Yidhari out of the hollow tomorrow. Better get some sleep. Lights are fading in Falum Heights as people slowly drift to sleep. Somewhere down the street.
Thank you, Banya Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
After watching Banye walk away, Zhao makes a call, but the person on the other end isn't a higher-up.
Dylan, I know you've been looking for that purge unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Banye now. Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. Calm down, you're yelling at my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Just ratting out Banye, you guys. Everyone at Spook Shack has your knock knock. How could I not have it? Minato said he could message you, but I beat him to it. We're all set and waiting for you at Swabian Temple entrance. Speaking of which, let me quickly do my tea review. I'm doing another char brew tea. This one is white orange spice, and you don't get a lot of the orange when you smell it. You get more of the white tea scent. And this is not my favorite flavor. To be honest, I think the orange gets kind of lost in the tea, in the white tea. So you just can't taste a lot of it. And the tea's actually quite strong. A little bit bitter. So, I don't know. I would give this one maybe a 6. Probably the lowest score I've given to char brew tea. But it's not my favorite. You're doing the shitty Genshin dance event? You don't like it? It was weird. I feel like when I did it, sometimes you would press the buttons right, and then your character still wouldn't move in rhythm, and then you would lose the point. Other than that, I kind of liked it, because I do kind of like rhythm games and music games. You have to do it for 2 accounts. Oh, no wonder you're tired of it. That's understandable. Not only do we have snacks from Yum Cha Sin, but we also have another little surprise. When we talked about our favorite foods before, Ihari said she loves cold desserts. She even has ice cream first thing in the morning as breakfast. Don't have ice cream for breakfast, y'all. It's not healthy. I found this thing called shaved ice in Salome Bay and tried it. It's delicious. So I bought one for her. It's fine, even if it melts. She loves sweet, icy drinks anyway. What about you, Wise? Got the lemon boxes ready? We can eat breakfast while we get her out of there. Shaved ice would be a little bit more acceptable. I mean, that's not as fatty as ice cream. That would be quite nice, actually. The sound of water. Water that runs deep and resonates. That is all. No other sound. A call from the abyss pulls the mind downward. Beneath the currents lies peace. A release from the need to care about anything around you. Where is this? Why am I here? The jarring feeling brings a moment of clarity, urging reason to seize the chance to surface. Must be a dream, but whose dream? And why this dream?
Wise!
What was that?
But did he fall asleep at his feet?
What's wrong? We just entered the hollow and you're already spacing out. Didn't sleep well last night?
For a moment, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Yeah? When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Wise, I nap when I can.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your
Darn
sleep,
it, though.
so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just spacing out.
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's here helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break.
Fantasy Resort. Hearing that snapped me right out of it. Let's go. All right, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Itari.
In front of the safe
Let's
house.
make this quick. As soon as we pick up Itari, let's... Huh? Where are we?
Hurry! What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Come on, let's go home. You're not going to find them here.
Hari? Is she talking to me? Could this be... This is... Itari's memory.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the Hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Wow, they're mean.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
That's cool that you could do it in 5 games.
And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yadari. You're special.
That voice.
Your power was born for the past. To seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it. Yadari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Sarah!
Oh, they've caught her.
What's wrong, Wise?
Huh? No one's here.
Or they didn't get her.
Where's Sarah? The safe house is empty, and Itari's not here either.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It almost felt like I was seeing Itari's past through her eyes.
You wish we had caught her.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Itari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even earlier?
Wise, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Yeah, that was all Les Green Frog, but it's nice to know that you can hang out on the channel without too many ads for a while. Bunye, come home. I was kind of low-key hoping we would see a drowned ideal from Wise.
Huh? No way. I think I just slept poorly last night.
A drowned ideal of Wise? Would I see a version of him with shoulders as broad as Monotos?
All right. Enough daydreaming. Let's go find Itari already.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Idhar.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry Parfait Memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a boy with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing. Pretty sure we all know where the story's
Wise
headed.
is like, oh my gosh. She compared my eyes to stars.
Read it all out. It's okay. Unless Wise is getting shy or something. This is your big debut as the story's protagonist after all.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Here, on the last page, Moss's words made me realize that was Wise's story.
An
not mine.
over-muscular Wise would be
I should
weird.
return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name's standing out, loud and clear.
Yep, Moss again. Yidhari's probably gone back to the town. We should go and ask her
sister-coded.
directly.
She is.
Why would Idhari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there. That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
Huh?
I was also called Lucia, but now that I've met you, I guess I should be called Little Lucia. No sign of the wandering hunter nearby. Has it gone into hiding? Looking for Ada? He's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I've been coming here to hang out ever since I discovered it. Lucia, do you like this town? Every time I come here, I see so many interesting things, and it's perfect for hide and seek. Ada, hide and seek, are you really my drowned ideal? Why are you asking that? You should know what your drowned ideal looks like. I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal life right now, going on adventures everywhere and making friends with everything I encounter. Why would my drowned ideal be my childhood self? How's this for a reason? Because tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Enjoy your lurks, Heroic! Here's a little hint for you. Yidhari's playing hide and seek here too. You've seen Yidhari? Yeah, but every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and kept saying, Yidhari belongs to the town. She's somewhere in this town, but where exactly? You'll have to find her yourselves. I'm not gonna help you cheat. I'd like to talk with little Lucia a bit more. Could you go ahead first, Wise? I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll keep watch. If I spot the wandering hunter, I'll engage immediately. So, is little Lucia actually her drowned ideal, or is this like a kind of thing where when she was little, she found a way to wander into this place and it's kind of like a time paradox? I don't know, I'm probably overthinking it.
It's Pal. What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
Maybe I should head back to Felon Heights. I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many sky letters. Among them, I found one for my parents. When I opened it, their wish was written inside. May our whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year. Such a simple wish, yet now it can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. Pal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? You're here for Yidhari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Moss say she'll fall into an eternal slumber in endless darkness. That sounds ominous. If you could really get her out of there, then I guess it's time for me to head back to Salem Heights with you all. Go ahead, check out the auditorium while Moss is still out scouting.
Just in time.
Behind the
No
door?
answer you can give can be vague enough without answering. That's okay. I'm not. I mean, it's more like a rhetorical question from my head. I'm not expecting you to tell me. I want to see. I'm just voicing my thoughts. Oh no, what are you doing?
Hidari!
That voice. Stay back. It's dangerous.
Freaking you. Never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Think up with someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends
You
like
can't
this?
keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, Harvey.
Can't keep waiting for that.
Please, Mommy is begging you.
Why are you pretending not to know me?
Past.
You shouldn't scare your classmates like that.
Always go with the flow. Believing
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you
too
shouldn't be
tired to
approximating.
keep up at your pace.
Goodbye,
I've
Idari.
had enough! I want someone else!
And in the end, I will remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices.
Through layers of dark mist, past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium.
Hidari!
No, I can't. The story's over. I should sleep now.
Stay with me, Hidari. I promised I'd get you out of the hollow.
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off.
No, don't go to sleep.
I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. Don't become an author who leaves their story unfinished.
At last, the girl reaches out her hand like she's grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake off her drowsiness and try writing again. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mist, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium.
How do you feel? Your head any clearer now?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Wise. I've caused you trouble again.
What happened, Hidari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town.
What are we gonna see behind these doors?
In those cocoons.
This is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
This is what Moss showed me. They're like giant plants. Yeah, and if you look closely, there are people inside. Let me tell you their story and how it connects to this town. The land was bare when it all began.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. They emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer that arrived here?
No. He's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away. Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Idari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Come to think of it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Hidari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Wise's interference, you stopped wanting to dream. He gave you new dreams, didn't he? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Wise. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Yeah, there you go. There's gotta be, like, another solution. Moss is nutso. The cocoons react, a sudden flash of bright light bursting from within. But it lasts only a few seconds and then fades away completely.
A weak reaction. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
Sorry, but these are extremely important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monito still hasn't cocooned.
Yeah, I was
but it seems we
wondering
just
about
don't have
that
the
while they were
patience
talking.
anymore.
I was like,
Fine.
well, Minato
We'll
has
talk
a
after you've
wandering
cocooned.
ideal, or
When we're
I'm
kidding.
sorry, drowned ideal, but he's not in a cocoon. Moss smiles slyly and leaves quickly.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
I bet you nobody's gonna believe them. You barely stepped out when noise from outside reaches your ears.
Oh, Idari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to...
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hollow?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
They're not gonna let him
Let's
leave
get out
that
of here and
easily.
bring back the news about the cocoons.
Quick, to the auditorium! Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Many of the townsfolk have gathered already.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
Are you ready for this?
The road ahead is blocked!
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house. As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look blurred to me.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
Get ready!
That's right! Strawberry Parfait, Adam Hamamaru, get ready to unleash the combo move!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant!
Far as you go.
Don't worry.
My turn now.
Pretty, right?
Wise, watch out!
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
I'll lead the way.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. Must have been an order from Moss.
It must have something to do with the cocoons. It was pretty calm before we discovered them.
The cocoons are their hostages, and also their lifeline.
Are we not one and the same?
The town's exit is just up ahead.
It's Monato's drowned ideal.
Uh-oh. He's gonna have to fight himself. Ahead stands the drowned ideal in white. Making no move to block the group, he simply walks towards Banya and then... A pale sword wind whips through the air like a silver serpent, the clang of metal coming a beat late.
Komodo Monato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now?
Before the words can settle, several more strikes follow.
I'm the dream you can't reach. And I'll prove Komodo Monato can. Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monato, and you can't! Come on, Banyue! No one's here to interfere! Stop blocking! Fight me for real!
I refuse! I vow to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you until you fight back!
Hey,
You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs! That's enough!
How you doing?
Again, Banyue! Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight
How
me!
is Star Rail?
Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monato, you're injured. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komodo Monato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down.
You're good? You finally got back into reading manga? Oh, nice. What manga are you reading? I'm doing well.
Enough.
Enjoying this,
You just want a clean
story.
fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
With that, the drowned ideal steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Komodo Monato really doesn't need friends.
Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Wise, please.
Hidari, what do you think we should do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
And so, under Yidhari's guidance, you find another path to the safe house. After taking quite a complicated path, you finally arrive.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, then the town only trapped Yidhari.
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words, at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
Protecting others means protecting yourself too.
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
You're reading The Eminence in Shadow and Monster Musume? Actually, I haven't watched Eminence in Shadow.
Yeah, agreed. You hear that, Monato?
What is it?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Idhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Wise is here, he can steer me toward the real enemy.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here, hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
I love Lucia. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
It's a good anime. You finished it a while ago and you don't feel like waiting for the next season? Sounds interesting. Oh, I love Dr. Stone. I would like to start collecting that manga, but I have a rule for myself that I need to finish the series I'm already collecting before I start a new one, and I'm already working on 2. I'm working on Snow White with the red hair and collecting the Freyrun manga, so I have a bit of a ways to go.
A clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice.
But I also have like 2 other series that I'm collecting unfinished. I have Boruto, and I have Children of the Whales, I think is another one that I've been wanting to work on, and I only have maybe the first 3 volumes of that.
If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
Not to raise his hand once again.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Everyone's rested up, so let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know where the cocoons are, no more tiptoeing around. The next step's our showdown with the town.
Oh, it's an isekai? Main character wants to be a side character, but he has an alter ego called Shadow that is an OP main character. Super good. I bet my husband would like
We're
that.
finally
He
back.
really likes isekais.
We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Not long after, at Swabian Temple, Zhao arrives with the operation plan and a new face.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted F now. About the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done.
So with manga, I turn into a pirate, just like with anime. That's funny. Oh, the manga's in Finnish? That would be hard to read. I've found there's actually, if you go on Facebook Marketplace or like eBay, you can find like people selling big batches of manga, and sometimes like they'll have a lot of what you're reading, or if they don't, but some of the volumes are there, they're good prices, you could just sell what you don't want. Excuse me. What I personally do is there's a app called Fetch. You can take pictures of your receipts, and this is not sponsored, by the way, but you take pictures of your receipts and you get points, and then your points will add up and you can use them for various store cards or a Visa card if you want. And what I'll do is once I have a decent amount, I will get a Barnes & Noble gift card. I will go to Barnes & Noble and buy like a bunch of manga books and pay for it with the money on Fetch. So it's technically free. That's how I do it.
You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
So, are you saying there's a better plan B?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here.
Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
She's really cheerful.
Are you sure you two are colleagues?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan.
Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
I was also thinking that.
Check this out.
Dylan pulls out a device that looks like a container.
The Lumen boxes we gave you before were just a weakened portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is...
Master Lumen!
Master Lumen.
Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom?
Customer service chick? Wait, isn't that called the high-frequency loom?
Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Well, now we all do.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
Ooh, that's a good idea. So they can keep the people safe.
But you just said if it fires up properly twice.
Her W engine's
Kinda hard
literally a
not to be concerned about that.
She gives you Braver Yehoda vibes?
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into two teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideal's attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up!
I didn't get the sparkle, so we might have to look into why that's covered up. You might put a hold on these two manga. You're going to read Chivalry of a Failed Knight. It's literally my favorite anime ever, and it was one season. And it was supposed to get a season 2, but never did. Ooh, the manga's finished. That's nice. That sounds like something I would like. Hey, have you ever heard... Vixtel, have you ever heard of The Sacred Blacksmith? It's an older anime.
If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on plan A.
I think you would like it.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before rest.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Wise? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
You sure your injury's not an issue?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
He's always getting injured during missions. I don't think there's been a single story we've played with him where he hasn't gotten injured.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me an 8-year-old bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's what you wanted to be back then?
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Oh, you have it on your watch list? That's cool. Oh, you're rewatching Spy Family too, Jen? I'm actually rewatching it as well. I only got up to the second season, but I just like started it over because I'm watching it with a friend who hasn't seen it before.
I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now.
That's a manga series I would like to collect eventually.
I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Wise, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Yeah, I heard the third season's being released now.
So you're planning to face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Oh, Minato's story is so sad. I just found it quite amusing. I often sit quietly in front of my martial arts school. When my students see me, they joke that I look like a stone lion guarding the door. I never understood the connection. How could a mechanical body resemble a stone lion? But when I saw this Bang Boo, it suddenly clicked. There truly is a resemblance. As Yishuan Shifu's talented disciple and a promising mystic of the Swabian Temple, we walk the same path. You deserve to be treated with proper respect. But beyond just being polite, I'm also considering how to better understand what people are thinking. I call people by the same names that others use for them, just like how you call them Lucia and Minato. If they address you as Wise Shifu, then I address you as such too. If you run into trouble tomorrow, don't force it, Your Excellency. Just fall back to the dam. My team will be advancing along the road towards the dam. With my eyesight and mobility, I can spot you from afar and rush in to support. Keep a close eye on Master Lumen. It's Krampus's precious baby. If only we had more time, we could have used the Lumite ore from Time-Sworn Hills for another round of R&D. We definitely get an even more powerful purification device. Our preliminary investigation reveals that the natural Lumite ore in Time-Sworn Hills absorbs ether far more efficiently than ore from other regions, and shows notably better results in reducing miasma corruption. This might also explain why the environment in Time-Sworn Hills appears more natural and pure. But I've heard the miasma used to be pretty thick in Time-Sworn Hills. The stronger miasma and the higher grade Lumite ore seem to be a constant tug of war. I bet as you venture deeper into the depths, this clash will only intensify, resulting in an even more spectacular phenomenon.
Huh?
I'll be counting on you tomorrow. If you've got any loose ends to tie up, you better take care of them tonight. Lucia really is gone. She was here during the discussion just now. Maybe she went back to catch some sleep. Everyone gradually leaves Suban Temple. Time to head back to your room.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Oh, you've been watching the third season? So it's 10/10 so far? Nice. Hi, Unknown Anonymous. Welcome in. Yeah, we don't really do a lot of build rating at this point. Yeah, it's definitely doable. I don't mind. I can rate builds. I just need to get a little bit comfortable doing it, but we're glad you're here. Oh, Lucia grabs us right before we go to bed. Are you heading to bed? Actually, I spent a long time scrolling on my phone before bed. How about we take a stroll around Falloum Heights? As long as we haven't gone to bed yet, today isn't over, right? No problem, let's go.
We've been through a lot today.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends,
what
but
characters
that's okay.
on ZZZ are your
I'll
favorite?
try again next time.
Making friends. She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Huh. Falloum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
Oh, she's just gonna, like, follow me around then. Okay, fair enough. It's kind of awkward because they don't really give you like a walking pace. You just run.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
By the way, that little you I saw at the auditorium. What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battlesuit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide and seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Oh, he tricked her so he could leave.
Lucia, your Ade...
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least. I just want a proper goodbye.
Oh, that's so sad.
Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
I think I've forgotten what a mind-reading monster is.
It's said that the mind-reading monster can turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then. and why she never told us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tong sui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Wise?
Oh.
Sure, of course.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
A midnight snack? You'll never fall asleep afterward. Come on, there's a lot to do tomorrow.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh? That looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her. Huh.
Though you aren't trying to look through it, when you pick it up, you catch a glimpse of the page with the Wandering Hunter on it. The Wandering Hunter is only half drawn. Whether she ran out of time or just didn't want to finish it, you can't tell. Deep into the night, you quickly return to Swabian Temple to sleep. By the time Belle comes to wake you up, it's already the next morning. You freshen up and step outside to find Zhao has already gathered quite a crew. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break just to stretch. Give me about 5 minutes, and I will be back. I am back. I know I took longer than 5 minutes, but I made more tea. I made peppermint tea. Thank you for the welcome back.
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30
She's so
minutes
cute.
later,
I don't even care
and,
what she's saying.
depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Mr. Wise. Once Team 1 is in combat, he'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are.
It's really too hot, but I had to have some. That last tea, I'm telling you, it's
Also, Mr. Wise, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
She's an ice defense agent? Ooh, patch after next? I can't remember. Banya Shifu can make the decision himself.
No problem. Banyue Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about us. Go do what you need to do. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Rest assured, I'll keep an eye on the device.
Now that she's called Mrs. Customer Service, I can't unsee it.
I'll keep an eye on Wise then.
All right, let's head out. First to the safe house to meet Itari, then straight to the auditorium.
I also got caught up in, like, petting my cats because they're adorable. Minato will be waiting for you to come back and make dinner. Aw. He's like, fine. I guess I can't be listening on their conversation. Most of the time we don't sleep at night, but if someone really needs to, a family member must keep watch beside them. It's to stop the night horror from snatching away those who fall asleep. Grandma said the night horror is an ethereal that only appears in dreams. Aw, never mind that now. The shaved ice is melting. I couldn't bring breakfast for Yadhari last time. Can't miss this chance. Let's get going. After I found out I lost it last night, I went back to look for it. Luckily, a passerby said they saw you take the book back to Swabian Temple. I figured I would just get it in the morning. This peppermint tea is good. They love him so much. It is cute that he has, like, this father concept. Water again, that resonates and that runs deep. From the depth comes an echo. In chaos, it's strangely
Stop! This isn't the ending you want. Don't throw us away. Stop and embrace your true desire.
And then just ahead, out of reach, a sudden burst of light flashes in. It strikes the water's glass-like surface, splintering it with cracks of defiance. The call from behind is so earnest, but you just can't keep your eyes off the light before them. Yes, leave, rise to the surface. This time the light promises an ending I truly want.
Wise, stay sharp!
I just saw more images flash before my eyes. Just like that underwater dream last time. I'm fine now.
You don't look fine. You nearly dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't baseball slid in to catch it...
What's wrong, Wise? Didn't get enough rest last night? That can't be. I was keeping watch for you.
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy without any sleep?
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house. Let's call Itari out.
Itari.
On the other side comes the faint beat of a drum.
Itari, it's us.
You can feel it. Whoever behind the door is drumming back with full focus.
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the nog wisps.
Finally, the door cracks open. The little drummer peeks out, looking all sheepish.
You're right. Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon.
I said water again, like it wasn't a part of the story. I'm glad it made you smile.
Hmm? Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Monato, Banyue, I can't see your faces again.
No, it's not your fault. They didn't come with us.
There! We've got Itari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Monato's side.
On the other side, the battle in the town has begun.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I expected.
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything with violence?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall them. As long as the cocoons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her Ade wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them. We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now.
Mist thickens in front of the auditorium, and out of it steps a warrior in white.
Monato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move! Don't get in the way of my duel. He's coming.
Ah, good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Oh, so is that why? Because, like, they all have to kind of fight with their ideals to end up in the cocoon? Like, if they fail, they end up cocoon?
Come on then, Komono Monato.
Soon after, Minato and the search squad reach the auditorium. Staring down the lone pale wolf, Minato signals the team to spread out and cover other areas.
I knew I'd find you here. That's what I should be saying. So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh? Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break you. So, are you waiting for your pals, pup? I don't mind taking you all at once. No. This is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me. Especially not now. Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost. Focus on yourself for once. Come on, quit running from your dream. This time, no one gets to run.
They end up in the cocoons because they almost end up changing, and then their dream self emerges because of the miasma. Minato's and Lucia's are different, though.
Come on, pup. Face the wolf in your heart. Your sword carries far too many unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore! Shut up! This is the path I chose! It's over!
Oh no.
You should just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place! Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart! Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Komono Monato! Get up. I'm getting serious now. Yes, that's the look Komono Monato should have. The same look as mine. Wise and the gang, count on me! Yeah! Then prove it with your strength. Why keep resisting? Why won't you go into the cocoon? Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again. They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. You should set your sights on the battlefield of vengeance, where blades clash, to see the throne draped in white amidst the ruins. See the shock in their eyes, hear their gasps, their plea. Komono Monato! Are you giving up on the dream you once had? My dream is still the same. I just want to pursue it in a different way. Try like this. Again. Come on. No use. Again. Come on.
Always confused with them.
Impossible. How is my blade not strong enough? I beat you. Now get lost already. No, no way! You're just crawling back to be their shield again. Their lapdog! What about your childhood dream? You're just gonna toss that aside? I'm not tossing anything aside. I just want to lead the boy out of those ruins and show him it's a big world out there. Picture it. One day, that boy will set out for the outer ring, through jungles, Over mountains and along city streets to ruins, to the deep sea, to the sky, hell, even to the moon. Wherever they go, I'll go with them. I won't stop. It doesn't matter if I'm not the one in front stealing the spotlight. I'll stay behind, watching their backs. It isn't about some grand ideal or noble reason. I just can't stand to see them hurt. That's a pretty pathetic dream. Don't say that. Even if you were to become really strong, you can't guarantee your loved ones won't get hurt. Sure, the former would be a great accomplishment, but the latter, to have that guarantee, would be a miracle. I want to chase that miracle. To be that shield. Can't you see there's worth in such a dream? What? Nothing to say. They've arrived.
Monato! We're here!
Oh, you're just in time.
Looks like you're the victor.
Yep. No point wasting time on him. Let's go. Out of the ruins, huh?
Leaving behind the beaten, drowned ideal, they cross the auditorium and descend into the room containing the cocoons.
So you came after all.
Boss, you really are here.
Had I known it would come to this, I never would have let you go. I had so many chances to take you all out in the town, one by one. I got careless. No, it wasn't that. It's because I value you too much. I had to have you here in the town, no matter what, to see what your dreams looked like. I was so close, Monato. If someone like you would finally give in to your drowned ideal, it would have proved that our existence is justice. Why? Why did that you lose to this you? We've never lost. You, Lucia, and Idari. You're all tied to us in countless ways, yet you still stand against us. Is it because of you, Mystic from Yunque Summit? What is it that you want? To wipe clean the Hollow?
I'm a mystic, and I'm a proxy. My only goal is to bring every lost person back home.
Back home? Don't be ridiculous. This is our home, and it only welcomes those brave enough to dream.
True courage is knowing dreams are sweeter, yet still having the will to move forward awake.
Enough! At this point, the only choice is to fight. Come, citizens of the town! Behind us stand our cocoons. Fight to protect this dream!
Running away? Too late!
Throw them out of the auditorium!
Protect the town! It's all up to us! Just hang on until they make it out!
Sleep well. Back to sleep.
Wow, dude.
Pretty, right?
Don't touch our cocoons!
Hang in there! They won't last much longer.
I'll take it from here.
Skip breakfast. Out of my way! Move it!
Wanna play a game?
Out of my way!
I'll face the enemy head up.
Move it! Pull aside!
Lumber in the middle.
I still have so much left to do!
That's as far as we go.
For the town!
She whacked him in the face.
Wise! You alright?
The town never dies!
The device won't activate. We have to force it open.
I'll do it. Still struggling, huh? It's you. Only over here this time. Just don't slow me down, okay? Bring it.
Pretty cool that his drowned ideal came to help him.
There, I've done my part. Now it's all you. Go and show me for real. A dream that's truly worth it for Komodo Monato. But wherever you go,
Alright, bye, Vixel.
don't forget me.
Thanks for coming.
The device
Oh
works.
man, this was
The
really
cocoons are
good.
dissolving, and nobody's turning into ethereals.
I can feel it. That dark weight tangled around my heart is fading away.
Looks like you succeeded. The townsfolk outside suddenly vanished, so we just walked right in. Now we just need to
That
get
part
these
made you
people
tear
out of
up?
here.
It was kind of distressing, to be honest.
Some of the cocoons are taking their time. We'll probably be waiting a while.
Everyone clings to their dreams a little differently.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm good at waiting.
My head's buzzing. Feels like I had a pretty nice dream. I'm exhausted. Let me rest real quick. Oh, it's Pal. You're the mystic from Swabian Temple, and Minato's here too. Can't really explain it. I'm feeling a bit off, but it's probably nothing serious. I'm still not sure what exactly happened, but you definitely saved me. Thanks for that.
Sarah.
Sarah? Where is she?
It's an illusion of the past, just beyond the wall. I'm not sure if I can still recreate it, but I'll try.
The ether leaking from this fissure, I can feel it. The creator is calling to me. Take me with you, Sarah. I want to. No, Moss, you haven't earned that right yet. Please, you know about my illness. I joined the Exaltists for this very moment. Hold on a little longer. I'll return with the creator's blessing. You still have a mission. Stay here and protect this town until that person arrives. Send them through the fissure to me. Don't even think about coming through on your own. Though the creator hasn't granted you the privilege to meet them, it doesn't mean they can't see you. Farewell, Moss. Keep up the good work. I believe you'll earn that privilege soon enough.
Sarah's been here. She slipped through that
Alright,
fissure to
take
someplace
care.
else.
So this is the door Sarah kept pushing Idhari to recreate.
Should we take a look? That might be where the mind-reading monster's lair is.
We have to check it out, no matter where it leads. If Sarah's involved, we can't ignore it. As long as she's around, the Exaltists will never really go away.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I thought this would be the end of it, but it looks like the mastermind's still in hiding. Count me in.
I'll stay here and watch over the cocoons and make sure everyone's rescued. You all go on ahead. I'll let Miss Zhao and the others know what's happened.
let's get going. We have to find out where this door from the past really goes.
So, going through a door to the past.
Are we really still in Lemnian Hollow?
Comparing it against Wi-Fi Peninsula map data, this area is likely the ruins of an abandoned aerospace test site. The last recorded human activity here dates back to before the fall of the old capital.
So this place has been untouched for more than 10 years?
We can't say that for sure. At the very least, Sarah's been here.
And it's so quiet. Hardly another soul in sight. I can pick everyone out without trouble.
Oh?
With one fist held to her chest, Lucia waves her other arm about aimlessly.
You are the Night Emissary, disguised as a Dullahan.
Correct! I'd expect nothing less from Strawberry Parfait.
Lucia gets even more smug and suddenly jumps up with the Dullahan hand chop ambush attack. Adhari and Minato quickly move out of the way, causing the chop to land solidly on the street lamp behind them.
Ugh. Cut it out, Miss Dullahan. Don't you think this place feels off?
Miss Dullahan just hurt her hand.
Monato's right. We're outside, but it feels way too dark. Could it be night already?
Nope, not night. It's always like this here.
It's Lantern Bearer. Where were you just now? Why didn't you disappear like the others?
I can appear from anywhere. That's just how hide and seek goes. What are you all doing here? Did you already beat Moss?
We did. The drowned ideals all went back into the Sea of Ether.
I don't like that name, Drowned Ideals. But Moss keeps calling me that. I only came out to play with Ade.
When you say play with Ade, you mean play with Wandering Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I play hide and seek with Ade. Every time I get tired of playing in town, I just ring the bell to call him to pick me up. Last time, when I saw Wise, we played together.
Was that back when you first came into the town? It sure didn't look like playing to me.
Oh, and Idhari. Sometimes I find her sleeping in strange places. It's dangerous. So, Ade just carries her back to town.
Ah, so that's it. Every time I passed out, it was you bringing me back to the auditorium.
Wandering Hunter. Why do you call it Ade?
Wanna know? Then play hide and seek with me. Find me, and I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
The little girl hops lightly into the shadows and vanishes without a trace, just as when she came.
That sound. Is it a children's song?
It's little Lucia singing.
She really wants to play hide and seek with us.
Let's follow the sound of the singing.
Someone's been here before, but it wasn't Sarah.
Did you see an illusion?
The ether environment here is...
Yeah, it looked like someone from the army.
This illusion. Face is unclear, but the voice.
Is it someone you know?
Maybe. The mind-reading monster. It could be here.
Understood. I'll help you look for it. Don't worry, one swing will do. Lucia, there's another illusion here.
So many ethereals coming after us at once. Captain, let's head back. Maybe we can still... I'll draw them away.
This seems to be a safety device for the testing grounds. Let's find a way to activate it.
Maybe Maybe those people are also trying to figure out how to open the gate.
Those people? Who do you mean?
Over there.
Brute force won't open the door.
Hey, listen!
That song. She must be nearby.
Why do those illusions all have rainbow-colored faces?
However I see them is how I recreate them.
So, in your eyes, are we colorful too?
Yes, except for Wise.
Well then, I guess that makes me pretty special.
Watch the blind spots.
With ethereals all around, would Sarah really come here?
Sleep well.
I'll take it from here, Idari.
Duration strike! The stage is mine! Cleaning up!
To cinders. Careful, I can't. Watch out, they're getting serious.
Don't worry! Dullahan strike!
Smolder.
There we go. Use the R button during the next fight and look at the little girls on the wall. And press F. You have to figure out which one is the real one. Okay.
That's it?
The sound
Done
alerts, by the way,
already?
are not working, so I apologize if I didn't react right away.
The lyrics and melody have changed.
Because it's almost finished.
Do you know this song?
I'm afraid this is the song she used to sing while playing hide-and-seek with her father. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's just recreating illusions is getting harder and harder. I can clearly feel my powers fading.
That's a good sign. It means your powers are returning to normal, and the effects of the miasma will soon be gone completely.
This power has brought so much trouble to everyone. Now that it can actually do some good, I don't want to just abandon it midway.
You've already helped so many people.
Just once more, Lucia. I want to try one more time, so you can see the whole story.
Thank you.
Why'd you stop? Quitting hide and seek halfway is cheating, and I hate cheaters.
Wait! I have a question. Could we be friends? With you, and with Wandering Hunter as well.
Why would you want to be friends with an ethereal?
I don't really know. I just feel like there ought to be more than just fighting between us.
Taking the path less traveled will only leave you more alone, you know.
No, it won't. I've already found friends who won't push me away for the path I take. Not many, but enough for me.
Then you don't need us anymore. Get too greedy,
And you'll lose your real friend. Huh?
Anyway, let's keep playing hide and seek. Wait!
Lucia? She's going after her. What's with her? Why is she so reckless?
Let's go after them.
She's running so fast.
Do you mean the older or the younger Lucia?
Ah, there's that soldier's illusion up ahead. But this time he's alone.
He's already in a pretty rough state. Can you really keep going? I see Lucia! Lucia!
We followed it this far, but the singing vanished.
I see figures here as well. Let me take care of it.
Are you alright? Don't push yourself.
I'm fine. We promised to search together. I'll try again.
Ada, are you gonna turn into an ethereal? The corruption's gotten so bad I'm seeing things. But that's alright, at least I get to see you one last time. Ada, before you turn into an ethereal, do you have any last words? Of course I do. I owe you a game of hide and seek. No, I owe you so many games of hide and seek. Then play hide and seek with me, no matter what Ada becomes. You have to stay with me forever. Aww. It's her dad.
Really? Even in a hallucination, you're still this adorable. I'm sorry, Lucy.
The singing came from behind the gate we passed earlier.
Then let's head to the gate.
Lucia.
Let's go. I'll find a way to open it.
So sad. I had a bad feeling it was gonna end up being her dad. Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, I see. That little Lucia? She isn't my drowned ideal. It's him. All these years, he's always wanted...
Sorry. I shouldn't have recreated all of this.
Don't apologize. I should be thanking you. Now the question that has been lingering in my mind has an answer. You really did help me find the mind-reading monster.
Are you ready to face him?
I'll have to face him sooner or later. He's waiting for me. This game of hide and seek isn't over yet. I'm here, Ada.
There's little Lucia.
But where is Wandering Hunter?
He should be close by.
Amazing! Ada and I have nowhere left to hide. Huh? Why don't you look happy? That was a compliment.
Guys, just this once, can we not fight? Let's act like we just happened to meet, and then each go our own way.
I agree with Lucia.
As long as we can be sure Wandering Hunter stays here and doesn't go after the Time-Sworn Hills folks, then I'm fine with it.
I'm only here to track down Sarah. That's it.
See? We don't have to fight each other. You can stay here as long as you want.
I'm worn out now. Ada and I are totally beat. One last game, and then we're off to bed.
Oh. So you're leaving after all.
Are you sad? But why? Remember what Granny always says? Ethereals don't really die. They become ether and return to the sea of ether.
And dreams are just threads tied to the sea of ether. They're how we connect with those we've lost.
Right. So when Ada goes back, you can see him again in your dreams. Whatever you want to say, you can say it all then. So come on, play one last game of hide and seek with us. And don't you dare quit halfway through.
People who quit halfway are the worst. This time, I will catch you.
Come on, one last game of hide and seek. Let's all have fun together.
You're super strong. You're really strong. When the Wandering Hunter activates Miasmic Field, it vanishes and enters hide-and-seek phase. When the proxy uses Perception Technique to break through and expose the hidden true form of the drowned ideal Lucia, the Wandering Hunter will reveal itself and launch an ambush. Oh man. Successfully performing a defense assist will interrupt its action, inflicting impaired status. Oh, I'm so bad at timing things like this. If you fail to correctly identify the true form of drowned ideal Lucia after a certain duration, will unleash a powerful skill which ignores the invulnerable effect and deals damage. During this skill, the agent cannot use their ultimate. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Amazing!
Are they still... is she still around? Are we done with that?
Time's up!
Ah, no,
Were you even trying to find me?
I thought I found her when she was in the I'll get that image eventually, I think. Or this thing will wipe me out, which is likely.
not enough. Let's keep playing. I've been wandering with Ade for so long. It's my first time playing with so many people. Ade can't run anymore. Aw, don't look so sad. Cheer up a little.
I'm supposed to be looking for her. Ah. Okay, that's hard.
If you catch the wrong person, Ade will scold you.
Who's you?
Play with me one last time. Time's up! Were you even trying to find me?
Oh no, I think yeah, everybody's gonna get oh man.
Is it over? That should be enough.
Lucia, careful.
One little star up high, two little stars float by, three little stars. It's time to search and find.
I got you.
You won. Althea said you're all grown up now. He also said,
Sorry I couldn't be with you all these years, Lucia.
Ade. Gone again. She was barely here before she was gone again.
Little Lucia's cute but terrifying. When she plays hide and seek, yeah.
Lucia. I'd like to stay here a bit longer, if that's okay.
Let's give her a moment.
We'll go check things out up ahead. Call if you need us.
I know. I will say that part is probably the closest to anything that has gotten me. Been close to getting me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a path up ahead. I wonder where it goes.
Right by the roadside. I saw Sarah's illusion, and she was with someone I didn't recognize.
Can you recreate it? Don't push yourself, though.
Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving. I can make it. It's just a little further.
Yes, Sean. Don't rush it. There's still a long way to go. We must endure a journey of suffering far beyond what mortals can bear. Before we can behold the Creator, no mortal may gaze upon. But you can still be delighted. This path isn't open to just anyone. Throughout the ages, only you and I have been granted this right. Let's go. I didn't come here for this kind
Not
of
only
delight.
did we see Sarah, but also Senior Ye. Why is Senior Ye here?
That's what I was thinking.
There are illusions of them up ahead. Should we go take a look?
Don't tell tell me he's a traitor. By the way, has that nightmare I helped you get rid of been giving you any trouble lately? It indeed never showed up again. Your power, it definitely worked. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here before you. The wishes that mortals spend their whole lives pursuing, the calamities they desperately try to escape, they're nothing more than crumbs in the Creator's palm. Granted, or brushed away by a single flicker of their will. I don't care about my calamity, I only care about whether I can save her. You will. This arduous journey will not be in vain. At the end of the road, we will all embrace our true desire.
Why did you turn back? No one's coming from behind. Idhari can't hold on much longer. That door will vanish soon.
They'll come. All of them will come. Whether it's my overly worried Shifu, or that unpredictable Junior Wise, I have a feeling we'll be meeting very soon.
It's a dead end up ahead. Where did Senior Ye and Sarah go?
I saw them pass through the ether fissure.
Except this time, there's no fissure in front of us to go through.
Periodic fluctuations of ether detected at this site.
Periodic fluctuations. So even if there is a fissure, we won't know until it pops up later. Let's mark this spot and come back in a few days.
All right, let's head back.
You double back, picking up Lucia as you go, and arrive at the hollow exit where you couldn't get Idhari out previously.
We're back here again.
Still troubled by any voices?
No. This time, I really think I can get out.
Having said this, Idhari does not move an inch.
Then let's get out of here.
The dark recedes, with its suffocating, alluring, and lethal weight sinking into the lightless depths. Something comes into focus, an arm of light stretching down from the surface. Reach for it. As long as there's a reason to wake, take this hand. The moment you touch it, buoyancy takes hold, rushing you towards the surface. You have no time to make out your surroundings, nor time to count how much time has passed. There's only fear. You fear it's just another dream, fear losing his face again. Through the haze, a blinding light envelops you with enthusiasm. After a quiet call, all doubts vanish like the wind.
Look, Idhari, we made it home.
In the distance, the city lights flicker with the same busy warmth you remembered. Before you are those eyes, his alone, looking at you with a gentle smile.
I'm home.
Aww. She really likes Wise a lot.
You're back. I hope you found who you were looking for.
How are the people in those cocoons doing?
All brought out safely. Dylan and Banyue are helping look after you. If you hadn't come back within the next hour, I was going to send people into the hollow after you. And this unfamiliar face must be Miss Idhari.
What's wrong? Don't tell me. You still can't recognize anyone else?
No, that's not it. Now that I'm out of the hollow, everything's pretty much back to normal. I was just a little lost in thought. As long as you're getting better.
Our screen names aren't bad, I guess. But yours, you don't make me think of strawberry parfait at all.
Anyway, what matters is everyone's safe. And the mission's all wrapped up thanks to your efforts. Get some rest tonight. I'll book a private room someday at Yamcha-sin and give you all a proper treat. Oh, and Mr. Wise, please leave those lumen boxes I lent you.
Do you have a place to stay, Idhari? If you can't get a room at a hotel, maybe Yuzaha can help.
Where are you staying, Lucia?
Me? I didn't book a room since I don't really sleep at night. But I do have a tent. Wanna camp out with me?
Perfect. We can chat about the mind-reading monster thing.
Yeah. Thanks for your help this time. Next time, it'll be my turn to go with you to find your mind-reading monster.
No.
Guess I'll log off too. Wise, I'll meet you at Swabian Temple.
Thank you for everything, Wise. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow, right?
Of course. Rest easy tonight, and sweet dreams.
You hope Pal will be okay? Oh wow, so the people in the cocoons suffer from severe malnutrition. Porcelumix has leased the echo chamber and renovated it specifically to provide therapy and counseling services. Once those rescued have physically recovered, they'll also be sent there for follow-up physiological therapy. If you've got time later, go check out the echo chamber. You might run into some familiar faces. What do you say we end here? I know I still have to finish... Oh no, that's right. I think we have to finish all of it to get the outfit, right? So I guess I have to finish this and like fully before I get off of ZZZ. Can I talk to you? I don't know for sure. Let me check. Can you do that in the character screen? Send help. See achievements. Proxy handbook. Oh, we get a cutscene. Yay.
Ashwa? What's going on? Beelion! What are you doing up there? Hold on. I feel like I've seen this before. It's you again!
Remember, if you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, then you should call her...
Senior?
What did you just call me?
Well, Senior.
Wait, are you saying... I have a junior now? Breathe. Calm yourself. There. Sorry, I lost my composure for a moment.
Don't worry about it, Senior.
She did drop Bellion. How rude.
Breathe. Focus.
Senior Fufu told me clearly to address you this way if I saw you. I didn't make a mistake, did I?
No, of course not. It's just surprising that simply going out for a stroll could lead to something like this? I'm already being called senior now? Oh, right. I'm Ye Shuangguang. And your name is?
I'm Wise.
Alright then, Junior Wise. From now on, you can call me Senior Shuangguang, or Second Senior Sister. But I suppose just plain Senior sounds more impressive.
You've actually got another junior. I'll go get her.
That's okay. I have things to do, so I have to get going. Oh, make sure you don't tell Shifu about what happened tonight.
Understood.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
Have we met somewhere before?
I don't think so.
Wise, what was that sound?
You always finish talking with Belle, so that makes sense. Yay, we did it. Alright. She's gonna be released in 2.5, and she's a Void Hunter, same as Miyabi. That's cool. Alright, I guess we better go to sleep, and we can finish this off. Man, he's gonna like pass out for real, for real. Finally, you get some proper sleep. You met so many people these short few days. Yahari sleeping in her memories. Lucia searching for the mind-reading monster. Another Minato. Banya Shifu with his calm and powerful demeanor. Miss Xiao and Dai Lin with their contrasting personalities. And all those dreams, half real, half fantasy. Wonder if they'll remember that illusory dream when they wake up. New questions have surfaced. Why did Senior Ye and Sarah take the same path, and where are they headed? And that whisper lurking in the miasma when we first entered the town, the one that wasn't of Idhari's will, who could it be? We'll have to wait until that fissure at the end of the passage appears again to find answers, but right now, sleep comes first. Woohoo! Chapter rewards. The next morning. Miss Xiao just dropped off some files and she said you might be interested. She said that there's some files she filtered through for content and we're allowed to see. I've already checked them out. There's definitely some interesting stuff in there. I left the files on the desk next to the HDD terminal. Feel free to check them out if you're interested. The Lucia agent story, Tales of the Dreamless, have been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Okay.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm ready for chapter 5. Yay! Where do I find the outfit? Send help.
I can become even stronger.
Ooh, the hanger, right?
Take your time. I'm listening. You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea how much makeup that'd take? Forget it. I guess this outfit ain't too bad. The blue bandages are kinda annoying, though. Never mind. Even if I'm wearing this outfit, I'm still different from that drowned ideal. Right?
That's funny. He doesn't like it. That was a lot of fun.
You want me to completely look the part? No way. Do you have any idea?
Alright, I'm going to put up the switching account screen and switch to Star Rail, so that we can finish up, oh, that's right, wishes. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I totally was about to get off. Why is it always weird? There we go. That's what I wanted. No, I don't want to do bunny. Oh, I just need 2 more. Oh, tell me there's a way I can get 2 more. Perfect. See what happens. Still A's. Wheel. I know. It happens sometimes. Ooh, I like that. I like that hat.
One, two, yes, all accounted for.
Boxy outfit. Ooh, look at all the accessories. I like that. That looks good too. You know what? We're gonna keep it. I like Wizen hats. What'd you say into? You don't like that? What? I like the necklace. Look, he looks like he belongs in Penacody. Leave me alone. Anyway, I'm going to switch games now. Whoops. Look. All right. Welcome back. I'm just waiting for it to... There it goes. We're gonna play... we're gonna finish up for I've Touched the Sky real quick. Because we were just at the end of that quest.
New job application forms? Check.
You're all done? Did it go smoothly?
You tell Welt everything that just happened.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you.
So we were helping her daughter,
We're here to help,
she wants
but
to be a,
he and I really
pilot,
shouldn't
and
interject when you're
her
conversing
mom
with your
would
mother.
never let her, and then she finds her diary and finds out that the friend that, was best friends with her mom was actually her mom. Just to recap.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
So now she has to have a hard conversation with her mom.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her. Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now.
Uh-oh. It's about to get real.
I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Jingli's memories, divine arrow embers. Jingli's memories, Yukong's exchange diary. I think we should just be really straightforward with it.
It's clear that Yukong suffered greatly after that terrible war. Is that why she doesn't want Qingni to be a fighter pilot? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now.
Or not.
Qingni remembers that Yukong has always avoided talking about her career as a fighter pilot, and that she wants to prevent Qingni from following the same path. Why? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now, though.
Is that Sai's diary? How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream.
Whenever you type on your phone, it says
I made a
subscriber.
promise to someone else.
And when you type from the computer, it's like, oh, same old potato.
I don't expect to gain your
Devices
forgiveness.
do be like that, though.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We were friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself, but those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims. System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Sai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes.
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jinmi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingmi is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai! When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky. Pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now, but I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years,
What is
the
that?
more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Tsai, your father Guangnian. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
That was really good. Yukong has become a visitor of the Express.
Nice.
Chingni stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Yukong gazes quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion and cost her everything. No. Yukong is a good mom. Alright, I was gonna plan to do a little bit more on Star Rail, but I'm fading quickly and I do want to get into TCG before we end the stream, so I'm going to switch again. I know this was short, but I just really wanted to finish that quest. And then I'm gonna get into Genshin so that we can play a little bit of TCG and then call it a night. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for waiting. And we've got Genshin showing up, and I'm not on my own account. I am on Les Green Frogs. She has asked me to help her with man, we've been calling it the chicken so much I forget what it's called. What is it called? She's asked me to help her with one of the tavern challenges, and the round that's left is the terror shroom, right? And the one that's left is the jade plume terror shroom, and I have to beat it in 5 rounds. So it's immune to frozen, petrification, and stun. So I think I'm gonna make a burn team. And I like to use Toma in a burn team because he has shielding, which is useful. And I'm just looking really quickly through the other characters. Because the problem is, what you really need is a lot of attack. You want to do as much damage to this guy as possible in a round. With the hopes of getting through him quickly, because he has quite a lot of life. It's like 35 or something. So I think one of the best things to do would be to have somebody on field 2 that has a support that attacks. So I would go with either Xiangling or Klee. So Goba does 2 pyro damage. She also puts on an attack that attaches and then does that whirl for her ultimate. And then if you do Klee, ooh, it does put 1, you do 1 less pyro and you deal extra damage on a charge attack. That's nice. I think we'll try with using Klee. And then I also think I'm gonna go with Dendro here and make a burn deck. Because it will burn. Or you could do alternately. We could do a vaporized deck. So maybe I'll do Hydro instead. We'll use Kokomi maybe, because then she'll also heal. And I always put at least one of their techniques into a deck. I have a bad memory, so I have to always check weapons. And I'm going to use... Again, you want to get the most of the bang for your buck on each round, so I like the ones that give you dice. Damage could be good too, so we'll just add that as well. And for Toma, because he already has shields, I like to use Vortex Vanquisher, because when they're protected by a shield, you deal +1 damage, and then also you'll get an extra shield from this weapon as well. So that's like one of my favorite weapons to use, unless he's in a team with several Liwa characters, and then I would typically use Lithic Spear, because the more you have, the more stronger it gets, and it also gives you shields. And usually I will put Tenacity of the Millilith on there as well, also giving shields. And I think it's good to have this so that we can re-roll dice. And this one as well to make sure that, what is it? I think you get 2. Yeah, you're guaranteed 2 dice of the same element. It may behoove you to even add both cards if you have 2 of them. Healing cards are also good. So this one will heal the ones that are on standby with the least health. This one will heal your current. Of course, I mean, I have Kokomi, but if she's not up, then these will grab your back, so to speak. I like to add in Golden House because it'll lessen how much it costs to add your weapon or artifacts. Very useful. Always add Catherine's. You can switch through characters should she come up. I've been using Lieben a lot too, so that you can collect dice. That also helps. And I like to use Tarumaru. Because he'll give you extra dice and also deals physical damage. An Archon card good against the Jade Plume. He doesn't play event cards, so you wouldn't need this one. And yeah, that's hard to say. I think this would be the most useful, honestly. If you don't have any dice left, you can generate it, and that'll be helpful in maybe an extra attack or getting the difference between getting your weapon or your artifact on in that one turn. So it's so important because we're trying to beat him in 5 rounds. Always add these as well if you have 2 of the same element in your deck, because they'll help you out greatly. These give you extra fire dice. You also get, after you do a pyro-related reaction, it triggers the +3 damage. Yeah, load up on those. Add these in as well for the Inazuma character. Because that will give you all Omni dice. And I would recommend doing this as well, so that you can get several cards at a time. And I think it's important also to be able to have a lot of energy. So I like to use star signs, which automatically gives you energy. And I like to use Calyx's arts. You can take energy from another character that has it. I also like Blessing of the Divine Relics installation, so that if somebody has that shield relic, we can take it from them. And I like to use Heavy Strike, because it adds +1 to your normal attack. I have to be careful now, because I only have 1 card space left. I like to prioritize movement, and sometimes you don't get Catherine right away. So using something like Leave It to Me is a good, that's a good option too. Alright, so we're gonna try this. I by no means guarantee that I am going to be successful, but these are the thought processes that I walk myself through when I'm building a deck. I just try to focus on what my goal is and build with cards that reflect that. I'm gonna edit this. Should I do Jade Plume deck? Name cannot contain spaces. Sometimes that will work though. Sometimes. See, it did work. Just yells at you. But you can still do it. Oh, well. To save time, we'll just do that. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna give it a try. Okay. Welcome back. Alright, let's see if we can beat him in 5 rounds. That is our goal. Okay? So, you're always going to have to choose what cards you want to keep in your hand. For me personally, I don't always keep techniques in my hand right in the beginning, so I'm going to X out that one. I'd like to keep this one, and keeping this is good. I forgot to put that in the deck. Having 2 movement cards, though, yeah, it's not really necessary. And I like this one because that costs 0 versus this costing 3. So we're going to get rid of that too. We're going to always keep our arcane card. And let's see what we get. Oh, it gave me another artifact card. That's annoying. I'm going to start with Toma because maybe we can get his shield.
Where are we headed
up.
this time?
Alright, so it looks promising. We already have an Omni dice and we have another Pyro dice. I'm going to change all of these to maximize the chance of getting Pyro dice. Alright, that's workable. So, if you look at these dice, like, they're all very mixed up. There's not a lot we can do. You will benefit from, I guess you have to have the same dice up here. I was hoping, sometimes you don't need all the same dice. But the best thing to do here is start off with fire. So we're gonna do that.
Fire it up!
Get some fire applied to them. And unless you sacrifice some of your cards, even if you change over at this point, there won't be a lot you can do. Which bothers me. And I can't do, like, anything with these accessories or the weapon unless, again, you sacrifice cards. But because he has that fire there, we want to get a lot of damage going in, like, the next round. So I guess I am gonna do this and then switch to Kokomi.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
And unfortunately end the round. We just didn't get a very good starting hand. But it'll max out damage in the next round because we can create Vaporize potentially. So alright, so the good news is we've got the 2 water dice and an Omni dice already. I'm gonna keep this Pyro dice. We may need it for later. And I'm just gonna do these. So you got a nice rounded out thing in case you need to switch your game plan up. Alright, so We'll get 3 there, or you can generate your summon, Bake Kurage, which also heals. I think I'm going to prioritize damage first. He's gonna do his thing. Alright, because she's so low, we're gonna summon that. And unfortunately, we did get Bloom. And I just need to get off of that card, so we're gonna move to Klee with a dice. What I wish I had was that, Vault one that will give us... Yeah, it's in... Oh, good. It's in the hand already. Okay, that's what we really needed. That'll be a game changer for sure. Alright, so we're gonna do Golden House. Now we can get either a weapon or a shield on for less dice. We're gonna go ahead and put that on Klee. And... we can get a summon on here, and we have 3 dice extra. But what we really need is a couple of more dice here to use with that. So because Kokomi is almost on the fritz, I'm going to do this. Some people will say this is risky. I like to play a little risky at times. I'm gonna sacrifice this one too. That way we can give her a weapon. And I can play... I don't know if that's gonna work the way I want it to. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
And now you got Vaporize, and that did a pretty good chunk of damage. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and play this. And play my Archon card. And do an attack. And you get 6 more damage. But now I have, like, no more dice, so I have no choice but to do that. I think we're on round 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. So now she's shielded, which helps with attacks. And we can either put a weapon on someone else, or we can do another shield. In this instance, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this shield on Kokomi and just hope that we get some healing cards eventually, because I don't want to click on her to do healing because she's so low on health, unfortunately. We're gonna do a technique card.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Okay. This is where I'm also willing to be risky all over again. Because we know she's already got a weapon and accessories over here. We've got Kokomi hanging on by a thread. I'm going to sacrifice this weapon for another pyro die. And either you could go for getting another summon on the field, or you could do the ultimate. So they, like, all of them now are equaling 4, basically. I'm thinking extra damage. Since they're both equal, then I would just get your summon back on the board.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Oh, it didn't do it. I must have read into that wrong.
Where we headed then?
Oh, it's round 4? Well. Maybe we'll get it down in by the next round. This is the closest I've come. I'm not too happy with that dice turnout. Alright, let's play this card and see what we get. Strategize. I don't have enough dice to do anything. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, we're not beating it in 5 rounds.
We'll need a strategy. I know I could have put her on the field, but I was just trying to max out damage a little bit. I mean, but at that point, it kind of wouldn't have mattered. Because, like, again, we're not... It would have been impossible to, It would have been impossible to do it anything more than, like before that round was over. Oh, he actually beat me. My mistakes.
He beat me. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh, we got raided! Welcome in, Ravenger. Welcome in, Raiders. Glad to see you. FBI, open up. That's... You ain't right. How have you been, Ravenger? How was your stream? Alright, let's see. I think we're gonna keep this healing card. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Please don't give me another one. Please do not. Okay, I'll work with that. Let's go! Thank you so much. I'm glad to see you guys. Alright, I think we're gonna try a different strategy here. We're gonna go with Klee. See if we can get her summon on the board. maybe that'll be a better way to do it. You've been good? It went well? Unfortunately, I'm counting down when I'll be taking a 2-month break from streaming. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that, unless that's something you're excited for. But, breaks are healthy. Sometimes that's just what you need. Alright, we're gonna give her a little bit of energy. And... yeah, we're gonna play this card as well. I'm gonna sacrifice this one to get that back up, and then we're gonna do that.
Boing, boing, boom!
You've been tired and you're happy, to be honest. You'll need it and then you'll be back. Oh. Well, I'm glad that you're taking a break. You know, it's always good to do health first, and streaming can be demanding, so I definitely get it. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, you've got to take care of yourself for sure. Alright, so what? This would be round 2 we're starting. Alright, we're gonna put in Lieben. And... Ah, no,
Wasn't that?
I should have put an egg in my deck. Just make sure you stop by and watch every once in a while, even if you're not streaming. So, and check in with us so we know you're okay. Health comes first. Bye, you. I don't think I want to use that yet. So we're gonna put in that, and we're gonna re-roll these. Okay, we got a water one and a pyro. That's not bad. Put this in too so that we get some good hands in the future. And we're gonna generate that jellyfish.
Allow me.
Man, this is the most temperamental chicken.
I guess the housework can wait.
He's killing me.
Check this out.
Alright, we got our shield up at least. Alright, so hopefully Kokomi will get some heals in. There we go. That's actually not a bad hand. I feel like they give you like the... Oh, I forgot. I could have pushed... I could have clicked on that. I'm getting sleepy. Sorry, my mind is like failing. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure.
Don't get too close.
I gotta wait and use that when it's over. So I'll just do that. We're just gonna have to... I think we went past it. We went past 5, didn't we? I think I'm gonna have to replace a couple of cards in this deck. Because I keep thinking of cards that I didn't put in that I was like, oh man, I could have used this here. Perfect. That's a nice balance. I like that. I like that. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna get tomorrow on the board. Always be sure you're checking what dice are going to be spent on a card so that you don't accidentally spend an element of dice that you need.
Here's backup.
Nope. Oh, that only works when you don't have any dice. I don't know. In my mind, I want to say that will allow me to do an attack, but it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't. That kills me.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Because it says 2. What I can do is this, but I still don't think that's gonna matter because of the lack of dice. Yeah, it just gives you 2 randoms. Not very helpful. Alright, I think I'm kind of like determined now. I'm gonna do one more. Just one more. If we don't get it at this one, then I'm gonna call it quits.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Okay, at least it gave me some Omni dice and a water dice to work with. That's encouraging. I'm gonna put this up just because I think it will be useful. Get that jellyfish out.
Rest and rebuild! Ta-da! Clee's here!
Alright, get that up because you need the 3 dice.
Boing, boing, boom!
And then, because this will give it, maybe to both of them, I'm not quite sure, because I know it just targets the one that has the least amount of health. We're going to go ahead and use this now. Switch to Toma for this
I guess the
round,
housework
so that
can wait.
it starts out in the next one, and then end. Nope, it still only does one, but it was worth a shot. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Actually, the dice, I mean, they haven't been too bad. It was just that one hand, really. And there's always ways to make it work, so. Ah! Oh, took a lot of health. How dare you?
Fire it up!
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Alright, so get rid of these. We'll keep those water ones. Alright, so we need the 3 for her alt. I don't really need any of those yet, so we'll just do this.
Covenants of the Deep!
I guess you have to do it on the active one, yeah. So I'll just give her that. And I think I'm going to switch to Klee.
Klee can help.
She can get an attack in. That's pretty much all we can do. So we will end. Oh, I kicked it over. Darn it. Alright. We're gonna do a couple of things here. We're going to use this Mona to give Klee her energy. We're gonna add this card to increase her normal attack.